Why do some people seem to navigate life effortlessly, while others face the same struggles over and over? What if the secret isn't about working harder or being smarter, but about understanding that life itself operates like a complex game, with hidden rules most people never learn? Carl Jung, one of the most influential psychologists of all time, spent decades studying the human mind and uncovered something remarkable. He discovered that our lives follow predictable psychological patterns, like a game with levels, challenges, and power-ups we can learn to recognize and master. Jung once said, "Everything that irritates us about others can lead us to an understanding of ourselves." And that insight becomes the foundation for hacking the game of life. Think about your favorite video game. At first you struggle, make mistakes, and die constantly. But as you learn the mechanics and spot the patterns, you begin to master it. Life works the same way, except most people don't realize they're in a game with learnable rules. Jung identified the collective unconscious, a shared psychological space that contains universal patterns and symbols influencing how we think and act. He called these patterns archetypes, and they function like the hidden code of the human experience. Understanding them gives you a kind of cheat sheet for life. Hack number 1. Know your archetype. Jung outlined several key archetypes found in every culture. The hero seeks challenges to prove worth. The sage pursues knowledge and truth. The creator longs to build something meaningful. The caregiver finds purpose in helping others. Each has its own strengths and blind spots. Most people unconsciously live out their archetype on autopilot. But when you consciously identify yours, you can leverage its strengths and manage its weaknesses. As Jung said, "Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakens." Hack number 2. Integrate your shadow. The shadow is one of Jung's most powerful ideas. It represents the parts of yourself you've rejected or hidden, your suppressed anger, ambition, or creativity. Jung famously said, "One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious." Most people waste energy denying their shadow to maintain a polished self-image. But when you acknowledge and integrate it, you unlock immense authenticity and energy. For example, if someone annoys you by being too arrogant, you might be suppressing your own confidence. Judging someone as attention-seeking, you may be denying your need for recognition. Owning your shadow is the key to inner power. Hack number 3. Use projection as a mirror. Jung noted that we constantly project our unconscious onto others. Strong emotional reactions often reveal more about you than the person you're reacting to. What you admire in others often reflects undeveloped potential within yourself. What triggers you often points to parts of your shadow needing attention. Recognizing this turns every relationship into a chance for self-discovery and growth. Hack number 4. Embrace individuation. Individuation is the process of becoming who you truly are, not who others expect you to be. Many people wear a persona, a mask crafted to fit societal or family expectations. While necessary at times, problems arise when we believe the mask is our real identity. True growth comes from holding the tension of opposites, being strong and vulnerable, ambitious yet content. Jung called this the central task of human development, to become whole. He said, "The privilege of a lifetime is to become who you truly are." This isn't selfish. It's how you make your unique contribution to the world. Hack number 5. Follow synchronicity. Synchronicity is Jung's term for meaningful coincidences that seem to guide us. He observed that when we're aligned with our deeper self, the world begins to reflect our inner journey. This isn't superstition, it's heightened awareness. You think about a problem, then stumble upon a book or meet someone with the answer. That's synchronicity. Jung encouraged cultivating active imagination, a receptive, open state where insights and connections emerge naturally. This awareness can lead to surprising opportunities and clarity in your path. Jung's psychology shows that life really is like a game. The main opponent, your unconscious patterns. The ultimate prize? Becoming fully yourself. When you recognize archetypes, embrace your shadow, decode your projections, pursue individuation, and stay open to synchronicity, you begin playing life with insight and power. The best part? Every challenge becomes meaningful. You stop seeing problems as obstacles and start seeing them as invitations to grow. Jung put it beautifully. The most terrifying thing is to accept oneself completely. But once you do, life transforms from a struggle into an adventure, one of discovery, meaning, and authentic expression.